Welcome back, travelers, to Legendary Lore with my fancy friend, Joe. I shouldn't say that, and it might give people the wrong idea. Well, it's Joe. Say hi, Joe.
Last time on Legendary Lore.
Dragon, rock the dragon. So basically we had Luca figure out that he could control monsters. And Jirina had just escaped with the pirates on the ship that was now being attacked by monsters. And Vivian is a sociopath, but also she doesn't like the idea of Luca controlling the monsters. So that's pretty much where we're at this point.
No, that's completely on character for Vivi. It's like, gonna kill the... I mean, she was with it the whole time. She's like, we're gonna kill the human. Okay. Gonna protect some of the humans, I guess. Gonna control the monsters. Whoa. Time out. I didn't agree to hurting monsters.
You're like, come on.
I'm just gonna kill people. Yeah, I agreed to that. I was here for it. Keep up.
She's like, we have to be in reason. We're not monsters. We're better than that, are we? Okay, so basically this one starts off, Luca has lost his tiger. But he doesn't care because he has a little army of nightmare monsters. And as he just goes through the forests, he's collecting more and more beasts of burden. And like, these things are terrifying, bump in the night, kill your family kind of creatures. And his tiger, knowing that Luca loves Jirina, followed her onto the pirate ship and rescues her when monsters attack the ship and try to destroy it. Where it flies her back to Dranith, the creature gets shot, gets captured, and she falls and is seriously injured.
I was waiting for something bad like that. Just like, I was gonna say something just like, oh, the tiger's rescuing. Oh, the tiger's gonna bring her back to the humans. The humans hate the tiger. Oh, yep. Snap.
And Kudro's like, you know what? My own daughter on a monster. That's bad. I don't trust you, daughter. You know what? To prove you that we can work this out, all you have to do is perform one heartless act and kill this cat. That's all you gotta do. Doesn't have any counters on it. Just off it, and we'll be cool. Yeah, exactly. And so he Kudro is this hardline kind of guy. He wants to prove that Jirina is not working with Luca. He wants to prove that Jirina is not sympathizing with the monsters. And he also just wants to hurt Luca because he knows that monster is specifically Luca's, and he hates Luca because he bonded with a monster. It's kind of cyclical. It's also worth noting he hates monsters. Not sure if I mentioned that. So Jirina is told, you have to do this. And she's like, no, I can't. I'm not going to do that. It actually saved my life. I can't do that. If you told me to kill somebody that saved my life, I would not be able to do that at all. And so Luca sends out his growing army of monsters into the ruins of the pirate ship, going into the jungle. He's looking for Jirina's body because he wants to see if he can help her, save her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the winged tiger sends him a mental link of hey, buddy, we're supposed to be best friends. You didn't even name me. And your fiance is being told to kill me. And so he kind of sees her say, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to kill this creature. And he realizes that the creature saved Jirina, even though he never told it to. And that's because he, like I mentioned prior, the creature understood that Jirina was important to Luca.
That was the power of a bond as opposed to just controlling them.
Exactly. The thing is, the reason he's not able to communicate properly with it, consistently, is because he hasn't opened himself to it. He can't. He's still locked up. He's still got all that angst and stuff, right?
It's like, I hate monsters. What are those? Shh.
He's showing up to the city with an army. And as he's getting there, Kudro executes the tiger. It's not quite right. It's not quite right. And at the same time, Luca, again, is thinking, I'm going to protect Dranith. I'm going to use my army to do this. and I'm going to get back my old life. Despite the fact the tiger just got murdered, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think Kudro views a giant monster army approaching him?
It's like, oh, cool, we're being attacked. I knew it was going to happen. Kill him.
So what happens is that Kudro's like, oh, snip. That's a lot of monsters. I want to kill them all. But I can't because there's a lot of monsters and they'll probably kill me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to instead take my daughter hostage because she's obviously working with Luca. And then I'm going to go out to meet the monster army and make them leave. While that's happening, Vivian goes to one, and one of the bonders goes and they take out one of Jirina's guards. Not like take out, like, but they take him outside of the area to talk to him. And like that they can't be helped. Nothing can happen. So Luca's whole idea is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk to General Kudro. We're guys. We're both cool. We both hate monsters. We both love Draneth. We both love Jirina. We both trust Jirina. There's no reason that me and Kudro can't just have a talk, right?
Uh-huh.
So the general agrees to it.
Luca's not very smart, is he? Like he got that strong. He sacrificed all his logic.
So Kudro says, yeah, I'll talk to you. That's a great idea. Just make sure that when like you come to talk to me, that you leave like this part of your shirt open. Like just like make sure there's no armor right here. And we can talk. It'll be great. It's gonna be huge. And so as he goes, look, Jirina, all you have to do is kill Luca. And it's like, Kudro, what is your problem? And Jirina's there. She's like, Luca, he wanted me to kill you, but I can't. I don't want to. He goes,
that's right.
And so Luca's really angry now. And is like, you know what? Forget this. Kill everyone except Jirina. So all of his monsters rush the city, and Luca personally stabs Kudro.
Nice.
And he still thinks that he's going to be able to go into the city and like gain its leadership. And Jirina's
there's one person in the city.
Jirina slashes at him and then runs away by jumping into the river and escaping. Luke says she's a traitor. He's like, forget her. Let's go into Draneth. Let's take this place over. So Jirina...
He's just like, Jirina, stab Kudro to prove your loyalty. Ah, snap, I already did that.
It's at this point that Vivian saves Jirina. And Jirina's like, hey, is there anyone that can help us? And Vivian goes, maybe Narset. Cool, where is she? I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I met her once. We fought an evil dragon together once.
Well, that's the thing. Cool. Is like Vivian knows she's on Ikoria. She's like, I don't know where she is. We don't have like a system. We don't have a buddy system. So they meet up with another bonder, and then they head towards Draneth to try and stop everything going on. And so Jirina takes control of the city's defense. She basically takes on Kudro's role. And she agrees to allow the bonders to help fight against Luca. So the bonders, all the humans basically, are against Luca. And so during this fight, the tide starts to turn. And the bonded monsters are really the heavy hitters, like Kogla and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Kogla wasn't actually in it, but you get the idea. Just imagine it is. Make the story better. So you got Kogla smashing up everything.
Bonding with Yadaro.
That'd be me. I'd be writing Yadaro. So
your whole story is just like, okay. I'm just here, just like I'm in the water. I got my whale. Just like, hey, Ricky, find something? Busy. Okay. Hey, Ricky, you ready for the battle? I'm busy. Ricky, I'm busy. Finally get to the battle. Is that what you were doing the whole time? Yeah. Just coming and riding Yadaro.
You have to remember that Luca, the reason he has basically the entirety of Ikoria under his command is because of the Ozolith, right?
Yes.
He's controlling all these different creatures, and he tries to control, once again, the monsters that the bonders have. And he's trying to take complete control of them. And it's at this point that he accidentally shatters and it basically explodes the Ozolith. And it's at this point that his Planeswalker Spark ignites.
Huh.
And he planeswalks away.
He blued.
Yes.
It's like, well, I lost. Peace.
So, in the aftermath of all this,
I'll go to school.
Draneth begins to rebuild with Colonel Jirina. And nobody knows who caused the Ozolith problems, although they do say it was a he, and it was a planeswalker that liked to mess with things. So it's very likely it was Oko. It could have been Tybalt, but it was most likely Oko.
What? So we're building Oko as as antagonist.
Yes. And so Luca wakes up
Nice.
on another plane,
Nice.
still with a fraction of the power from using the Ozolith, and possibly still crazy. And it's at this point that you would eventually get into the Strixhaven series that we already did. You already had a chance
We're going to link that in the description below. Ricky's hopefully not going to forget. I'm hopefully not going to forget to remind him.
But yeah, so that's the thing, is all of this is the story. It starts with Luca and it ends with Jirina, which is why Luca's the first thumbnail and Jirina's the second. It's not a super long story. It's not a super in-depth story.
That was actually pretty good, though.
It is a good story, though. That
I
is
like
what
that
was gonna
story.
say. It is a
Okay,
good
whoever
story.
requested this, I know it was just for your creature. Your creature's okay, but this story.
I'm
Story's really
sorry.
cool.
I want to say I'm sorry to the person who I know you requested specifically that your legendary creature get their story told. And
I mean, it's
wound
not
up-
something you really need to apologize for. We're mainly sorry that there wasn't
Wizards.
more story on your creature, and we do hope next time we come here that your creature does get more story.
Wizards should
here's-
apologize.
The what?
Wizards should apologize. Wizards
Wizards should apologize.
Yes, they should apologize.
But basically, here's the world your creature comes from. This is a really cool plane. And I can't wait for us to come back to Ikoria. I can't wait to see Colonel Kudro, what she's going to do, how she's going to be in charge of
it
Draneth.
should be interesting. I think it'll be cool. I will say one more thing. The next episode, it's going to be a rant. It's not going to be about Vivian's storyline. If you guys want to hear about Vivian's story, put it in the comments. Tell me you want me to talk about it. Tell me you want it, and I'll give it to you. But I'm just going to rant for about 10 minutes in the next episode about Vivian. We'll see how that goes.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and catch you in the next episode with some kind of game. And in the meantime, go ahead and leave a like if you like the video and subscribe to catch whatever we're posting. We're always posting.
Yeah.